Alright guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and this video is going to be insane. Supercross 3 is officially here. If you guys have actually pre-ordered the special edition, I believe, you can play the game right now. Load it up, hop in, and enjoy the gameplay. Here today, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be hopping in, and it's actually going to be my first time loading in to Monster Energy Supercross, the official video game number 3. It's finally here, guys. Supercross is kind of the main game that I play here on the channel, so I think without further ado, we should just get right into it. So I'm not actually sure when this video is going to hit the channel, just because I have seen some things that kind of hint at the fact that I'm not allowed to post until a certain time, so I don't really know what's happening. I might risk it for the biscuit. If my channel goes MIA, don't blame me, blame Milestone. But guys, here we go. I am going to launch Supercross 3 for the first time. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you want to see more Supercross content, smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, go down there, click on that subscribe button, throw any comments down below as we play the game and kind of hop into it here. Let me know what you guys think about the game. Does it look better than the second one or not? And here we go, man. Yet another Milestone Supercross game. Of course, powered by the Unreal Engine. We could probably skip all this, right? I've seen this before. So right away, I do notice that finally, the whole game feels new and refreshing and different just from this title screen. I found from Supercross 1 to Supercross 2, the menus and stuff didn't change that much. It almost felt like you were playing the exact same game, just with some new tracks. So here we go. Let's press the menu button. Let's load in. What's up to the boy Goonzig 211? I'm sure this might take a little bit to actually get through, accept that, and we should be in to Supercross 3, man. I am beyond hyped. Let's go. So welcome to Monster Energy Supercross 3. During this step, you can edit data and appearance of your custom rider. You can change this information by going to the create section of the main menu. So you can always change this stuff at a later date. I'm just gonna say this right now, if I cut out the game audio and actually just use my own music or something, it's because this music is probably copyrighted and I don't want to get a strike. For now, we're gonna have to deal with it. Oh, female riders? No way. You know there's gonna be a lot of 14-year-olds using that hoping they can see some booty, but here we go, okay? Change up the name, type in Goonzig as the nickname, and what else do we get to do here? There's actually a lot going on. So, oh, this is actually the character style. That's pretty cool, and I'm assuming you can resize it. That's as big as it goes? Okay. Am I the only one that thinks the names on the back of the jerseys look like absolute trash? Okay, you know what? I don't want to be too harsh on the game right off the bat, but funky. I would like my name to be like a little bit bigger. I'll rock with it though. Come on into number. Can I actually choose? I just want to be number 211, and I can't be number 211 because of Tevin Tapia. That's one thing that I didn't like about the second game, and I'm not gonna like it about this game. So I think for the most part, I'm just gonna choose a random number. Maybe I'll go with 100 for now, since I can't actually choose the number I want. I think that's a huge bummer, man. Like, them locking certain numbers like that, it only impacts a small percentage of players. It actually only impacts the players that want to choose those numbers. Everyone else doesn't even notice it, I bet. But for me, it's frustrating. Like, I want to be number 211, and I can't be. I'm gonna make this fairly realistic. I'm 5'11" in real life, and then we will come in and choose Canada as our country. So I think that is pretty much it for this part of the customization. You can actually go in and edit the whole entire rider. So I'm just gonna get through this and we will check out the menus. All right, so it looks like moving on from there, you actually get to choose your first bike, and you actually get a 250 and a 450 from choosing your favorite manufacturer. I'm gonna go with Husky just because I love the Huskies in this game, and I don't know why. No other reason other than that, and it's pretty much been the only bike I've used since Supercross 1. Do I want to do the tutorial? For the sake of the video, let's do it. You are about to face the tutorial race. You will need it to become familiar with the controls and get your first taste of the game's physics. Edit the available options as you like before you start. So one-shot race, short race length on standard, AI difficulty. We're starting right off the bat on realistic. Advanced physics, joint brakes off, rider weight on manual, and transmission on manual. Rewind, I never have that on, man. I hate using rewinds. I do kind of find it like cheating. It's basically cheating. You can make a perfect race by using rewinds. So looks like we are loading in to NRG Stadium in Houston. This is gonna be wild, man. This is the first time I have ever played this game. You guys are gonna get to witness the goonage, and hopefully it's fun. So here we go, guys. This is sweet. This cutscene here is something that is new, and at first I thought like you controlled the rider and you could walk out and maybe like walk around a little bit, but it is just a cutscene. So I feel like that may get old after seeing it a few times, but for the most part, I'm digging it. That's pretty cool. You do a little wave to the crowd, and then we load into the event. Let's warm up our engines. Is it just teaching me how to do a start? Okay, hang on. I really wanna... I don't know what's happening. I'm just gonna go with it. I tried to time the start. Looks like we're doing a comeback here. First time playing the game. Something feels funky. The bike sounds? Oh, wow, the game is a lot less floaty than Supercross 2. I don't know how to describe it. Let's just attack the track and see what happens. I feel like the field of view is a little funky, and I might have to mess with that a little bit. Oh, wow. Okay. Right away, I have noticed that, like, you can't really change the direction of your bike mid-air in the game. Is actually pretty tricky so far. I'm gonna have to put some time into this game to get used to it. Holy crap. On the gas, here we go. Triple up and over. Over jumping that, and I think that's one thing that we don't want to do in this game. I think rhythms are key. I mean, they are in pretty much any Supercross and motocross game, but in this game, it just seems like nailing your lines and nailing your rhythms is actually going to be pretty dang crucial. But for the most part, so far, I don't know if I like it or hate it. I actually don't know if I like it or if I am not enjoying it. I'm kind of on the fence right now. It is going to take some getting used to, and I'm coming at it with an open mind, and I'm playing it for what it is. Can I get this triple? Even with messing up? I think that's a perfect example right there of how messing up a section can cost you big time. But this gives me high hopes for the game. If this was Supercross 2 and I did a start like that, I mean, I started in last, but I did get up near the front pretty early, and then I messed up. If this was Supercross 2, I probably would have been walking with this event right now, even with that crash. So let's see. I don't think we have much time. There's only, what is it, 2.5 minutes remaining? 2 minutes and 40 seconds. So let's see if I can maybe learn the rhythms and get into a flow of things. But throttle control is key. Not so much in the corners. In the corners, you can kind of just shred, and the cornering actually feels really, really good. But for the most part, in these rhythms, like, oh man, if you mess up, it costs you a ton of time. You want to be in that flow, hitting your marks, and not messing up. Okay, buddy. I'm in 10th place right now, and we will probably have 2 or 3 laps after this one. So I'm gonna see if somehow, some way, I can make my way to the front of the field. I'm gonna double, triple, and not make it. Oh, that's brutal. Triple into here. Can we not make that triple? That is tough. That is a tough triple to make in that rhythm. And you guys can see, just from messing up like that, I ended up going backwards position-wise. Okay, triple. I finally got that rhythm semi-clean. Through into the second whoop section. Alright, I gotta make progress. towards the front. I don't want to finish in like 20th for my first race. Now keep in mind, this is the hardest difficulty in the game, so I'm kind of hoping that since it is my first race, I don't end up winning. I don't want to be able to walk all over the AI in this game. I am just waiting for like a challenging AI in any of these Supercross games. Triple. That was sweet. That was actually a sweet line. So as you guys can see, in that rhythm section back there, I actually slowed up coming into it, and I didn't hit it as fast coming into the section. Okay. Cool. Okay. Line choice is key, and it is eating me alive at the moment. Alright. I'm already back into last place. This is brutal. I realized that I completely forgot to shut off the music at this point. I'm already getting copyrighted. I think we're just gonna run with it and go with the flow. I'm not cutting out the game audio for the first 80% of the video. I've realized that I haven't whipped or done anything like that yet. So, should I try and whip? Double to here, triple, and triple into the corner. That's a fun line, man. I want to turn the flow aid. So come through here. I wonder if triple up onto the table, off of the table, and then single into the corner. I don't know if that's actually the fast line. That's gotta change. That's gotta change, man. I topped that tough block and went down. Are you serious? Okay. I'm getting last place. I'm 100% getting last place. 1000% getting last place. So even though that race was absolutely terrible, I think that's a good thing. Keep in mind, that was literally the first time I've hopped in and played the game, so I expected it to go exactly how it went. The menus and everything, I dig them. It's a whole new vibe. This is nice. This looks good. It's clean. Cool, man. First race, I got last place. It was on the hardest difficulty in the game. I think I'm gonna get used to it, and this game's gonna be a ton of fun. So now in here we have tutorials, we have the DLC, options, notification center. Single player, we have of course the career mode, single event, time attack. We have the compound, which I'm gonna check out in tomorrow's video, or a video in the near future. We have the championship, and we have challenges. We then also have a multiplayer tab with Xbox Live, online mini games, stuff like that. There's also the track editor, bike and suit presets, and then the rider customization, which is pretty cool. And I'm actually going to take a look at the rider customization in a future video as well. And then of course in extras, it's just the extra stuff like the tutorials, which were actually on the homepage as well. DLC, I believe, was on the homepage as well. And then the credits for the game. So I was gonna load into the compound, but I'm actually gonna drop a video on the compound once again in the near future. So I'm gonna save that for another video, and we're gonna load back into a single event in, let's do 250. Let's go to like Daytona or something. Daytona, let's do it. Track, rider selection, let's be Faulkner, sure. Daytona Beach for the race options. Where is flow aid? Oh, it's right here. Turn flow aid off, rewind off, transmission manual, rider weight manual. Everything looks good. Short race length. Let's have fun with it. Maybe I'll try and throw some whips here on. I already skipped that cutscene because I know what it is. Oh man, that's bad when new features like that don't even catch your attention. Oh, I feel like I'm roasting the game, but I don't mean to be. The game is completely different from any of the other games, and I think that is a good thing. See if I can get out to a good start, get that traction. What just happened, man? I got pushed like right off the track. Like slid right across the track off the, like okay, I'm still trying to decide how I feel about the physics and everything. Terrible start once again, but it actually worked out really, really well. Like, better than I could have imagined. Honestly, that was clutch. Come in, alright, double. Oh man, this is a tough rhythm. I'm telling you right now, this is a tough line to get through. Okay, double, double, double all the way through seemed to actually work pretty good. Get on the gas. Is this a triple? Almost need to go a little wider for that triple. Up on top of the whoops. If I know Daytona, that is a send jump. I probably should have crashed there, but that's okay. It's Supercross. These guys got good suspension, I guess. And that is a case that would break your ankles. Maybe not actually, but that would have hurt in real life. Daytona. I usually don't like this track, if I'm being 100% honest. It's usually one of my least favorite tracks in the game. Looks like we got another wall. Oh no, it's a triple. Okay, cool. That's actually pretty sweet. The handling, man. I'm loving the cornering right now. Like, the cornering feels way better than Supercross 2. It feels more like Supercross 1 when you're on the ground. The air physics are like, oh my goodness. I don't know what I'm doing when I'm trying to whip. But the air physics are, they're good. I think they're actually good. I feel like the more I play the game, the more I'm going to like it. Obviously, that first race there was brutal. Like, I was jumping all over the place, gooning it up, and struggling. But Cooper is actually pulling ahead right now. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch up to him. Like, he's close, but I just don't think I'm going to be able to actually gain that much time on him in the 3 minutes left that we have on this main event, because he is absolutely shredding. I should have scrubbed that, triple to here, and then get up on to this table. Not gonna happen. But it actually looks like Cooper messed up, and we are into the lead. If I can win a race here today, I think I will be hyped, knowing that I can beat the realistic AI my first time playing the game. And I think that will kind of put it into perspective for you guys as well. Obviously, the game is tricky, it's tough, and it's gonna take a bit to getting a bit of getting used to before I'm like absolutely shredding and feel comfortable with it. But so far, I feel like I can compete on realistic. I feel like there's no point in dropping the difficulty just because, like, I'm here, I'm competing with these guys, and I don't know about 20-second head starts. That might be tough, or a big old struggle if I try and do some of those, because clearly I can't pull away from Cooper. He's staying right behind me, keeping me honest, and not letting me pull away. Now, I messed this section up, so I'm just going to get back into a flow here. And we actually have Sexton coming up our inside here. He's probably going to be there. So, if I can, I'm going to crash, aren't I? Oh, I thought I was going to hit those tough blocks. I got to try to get back into that lead as quick as possible. Triple to here, that's a tough line, man. It really, really is. But it works. Like, it's not super fast, it's not super clean, but it gets you through the section. So I think that's what I'm going to try and hit for the rest of this video. There you could actually triple in, and I think that might work. Let's see what I can do. I think it would be better if I slowed up and I wasn't overshooting the finish line there. Lock up the brakes, go to the inside. I am battling with Cooper and Sexton. This is fun, man. This is way better than just walking, like absolutely walking with the moto. So I do think there is a way better line to hit through here. I just can't figure it out. I'm struggling. Big old whip there. Let's go. The whips, I don't know. I still don't really approve. Like, that looks, I don't know. I have no words. I have no words for how they look. On the gas triple. It's not gonna happen. Cooper actually got a decent drive through this line this lap, and it looks like he might, you know what, I got a good drive through those moguls there. I should try that triple line, but when I know this line actually semi-works, I think I'm just gonna stay with that line and see if on this last lap here I can get up and pass Cooper, because I want this win, man. I do. He pulled away, though. Where did he pull away so much? You really don't need a lot of speed for this finish line. It is tiny. On the gas. Send it into this corner. On the gas early. Oh, man. The hunt is on. I wonder if I can triple in Nope. Not gonna happen. I shouldn't have even tried it. Sexton's gonna get by. Oh, I messed it up. I'm gonna fall back to third here on the last lap. That line, I don't think I hit it good once, which is pretty surprising. And near the end of the race here, I'm falling further and further away from Cooper up there in first. So I'm digging it. So far, it seems really, really competitive, and it seems like it's gonna bring more of a challenge to the table. Wow, I sent that. See if I can hold off Sexton. I almost looped my Larry. That's okay though. Double to here, double off, on the gas, triple. It's gonna come down to like the last corner with Cooper. Do you guys think I can get a takeout in on him? I don't know, he shreds this section. Watch how fast he is through here. He mobs, he gains time like crazy, and that is going to be the race, I think. I don't think I'm gonna get up and pass him. That's awesome. So far, at first, I was kind of skeptical. After racing on Daytona there, the game is actually a ton of fun. I approve. So this is a little look at kind of like the podium celebration cutscenes that you get. I think these are really well done. All in all, I think it's going to take some getting used to. I really love the fact that it feels like a new game compared to the first two, so that's awesome. The menus are clean. The physics actually feel really good, especially the ground physics. The whips, I'm not too sure on, but I think that's a good first look at the game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash that thumbs up button for me. Let me know in the comments below what kind of videos you guys actually want to see, and that's where I'm ending it. Peace out.